My name is Aaron Proctor. I'm the Director of Physical Therapy here. I've been here since 1998. I graduated from Creighton University. This is my first and only job since grad school. You know, my primary consideration was that I had been to a lot of other places that I enjoyed. I actually came here from Atlanta, was where I was at prior to being here. And Atlanta's a great place when you're by yourself, and time's not an issue, and so forth. But as far as a place where I knew that I was going to be comfortable to raise a family, comfortable to enjoy kind of two parts of life, which are close enough to cities, but also to be able to enjoy what I grew up in, which is somewhat of the more rural settings and things like that. So that was a big attention getter for me. There's a certain degree of pride here in being able to be self-sustaining. Manhattan's not far away. Salina's not far away. There are communities that are further away from larger cities, and that's where they do all of their doctoring and their medical care. We have managed to keep people here because I think over time the quality of care has been high enough that the people who live in this community value this as being close, but also value it as quality care. They don't need to go somewhere else. And since I've been here, I've just seen that grow in magnitude. One of the things that I always tell people about my interactions with the physicians here that I don't think exists in many other places is that if I see one of the physicians here walking down the hall and I say, have an issue with Joe today, I don't need to say the last name. He knows who Joe is. He knows why that patient is here, and probably knows what my issue is. And I think as patients in the community, that speaks a lot. These are people that I think in a lot of circumstances, having grown up around or knowing many people from here, it's a farming community. It's a tough community of people who aren't ones to go to the doctor. They're not ones to run for a Band-Aid every time they get injured. And to see people who are of that mentality, but in some cases are rather devastated by different types of injuries or accidents or what have you, they do need help. And I think what has been really nice over my time here, and though I'd like to take credit, it's something I think is developed through a network of many people and interactions, is that we're valued here. And so I think all of us who provide care, we don't want pats on the back. We want that person to value their care as much as we do. And I make a living all day long working with people who care about their well-being as much as I do. And I've done clinical rotations at other places all over this country, and that's not how a lot of people are. So I found my pocket, where people, again, value what is taking place because they see it as a benefit to their lifestyle.